In this video, I'm going to show you how to record your live stream while you're live streaming to a platform like Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Gaming, whatever you're going to be live streaming to. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to notice down here you have your Go Live button, and you also have your recording button. And you can hit both these buttons at the same time, but if it's not set up with the right settings, you're going to notice either a large drop in performance or your recording isn't really going to show up as nice as you would like. So first off, in Streamlabs OBS, you would go down here to the cog and go to the settings. Then you're going to go over here on the left side to output. And then we're going to assume you have all your stream settings up how you would like them. And we're going to go over to recording. So the first thing you're going to notice here is that it looks very similar to your streaming settings, with the exception of having a recording path. So we can take this, and on this PC, it's going to record straight to the videos. I can set that to wherever I'd like, if I wanted to go to the desktop or whatever, or if I want to set up a new folder. For starters, it's easy to just go with MP4, but if you want, and you want some more advanced options, FLV and MOV are good settings, and I will make a separate video about that. You can rescale your output if you wanted to record in 1080 or 720, if you wanted a little bit of a different file size in your actual stream. And then CBR is always a good option, as well as VBR. 10,000 is about what you want in bitrate as a good starting base. If you notice that you want a little bit more quality, the highest I really recommend going for a 1080p stream is around 30,000. And that translates to around 30 megabits per second. And the lowest I would recommend going is probably around 7,000 or 6,000. Now you're going to be a little bit better than your stream if your bitrate to your stream is already 6,000 megabits per second. The downloaded folder or the downloaded file actually on your computer will look a little bit better because it's not going to go through all the layers of compression it has to go through to get to Twitch or YouTube. But after that point, you're going to see diminishing returns, and you might as well just be better off downloading the VOD from Twitch or YouTube. So 10,000 is a good starting point. And after that, you're going to want to look at the CPU usage preset if you're using software encoding. And you're going to probably want to set this between fast and faster. If you can, go down the medium or slow. But going down any further than that is pretty hard. Actually, if your computer can handle it, go for it. But I recommend probably starting around the medium or fast presets and then working your way up or down from there. These are easier to run on your top and these are harder to run on your bottom, but they will induce more quality. If you can do these, you might also see a benefit from raising your bitrate as well. And then these profiles, I've seen some people set at the main, but it's not super important. It's not going to break the bank. And these are definitely stylized profiles, kind of like filters to put on your video. And that's about it. That's the simplest way I can put it for recording your video. If you wanted to, you can use any of these settings like this, and the same kind of theory to streaming applies. Just remember that recording your videos, onto your computer locally is much less intensive on your computer than streaming. So don't be afraid to crank that to around 10,000 and start around there instead of the normal like 3,000 to 4,000 that a lot of people start at on Twitch. I hope that helped, and if you have any questions, go down below, ask me a question, or you can join the Discord for Media Masterclass in the link in the description.